6 women, 1 goal. Extreme Huntress. Extreme Huntress is brought to you by these proud sponsors.
This morning we are going hunting. That's what we're doing. I'm going after a scimitar, hopefully, a management animal.
Prized for its horns, the scimitar horned oryx was hunted virtually to extinction, but today thrives on ranches like the 777.
Evaluating Chantel with hunting with her this morning, obviously she knows how to hunt.
I suffer from anxiety and from asthma. I have a partial metal ankle that's been rebuilt 3 times. And I was told that if I break it again, that they can't fix it. It would have to be permanently fused. Right off the bat, he was laying in the middle of a field, just kind of chilling. The scimitar got up with another one and then kind of took off out of the area.
This open field is obviously a desert species, so they don't need water a whole lot. When they start running, they run for a long time, they don't stop.
I decided to make a slow stalk along a brush line, watching the wind the whole way.
When we started out, the wind was kind of quartering, but as we got farther along, the wind was more to our back. Personally, I would have tried to be maybe a little bit more aggressive in covering some of the open area.
It's only on 7. I would have them lower so that your field of view is big when you see it, because you don't want to look through and have it wasted in. Yeah.
She spotted animals long before some of the others did.
Nobody's looking at us. Yeah. Because I don't see any eyes, so to take it really slow, really quiet.
Time management wise, I think she took a little bit of extra time as the hunt progressed.
Looks like their tracks, right? That wind keeps swirling. I want to get on top. Yeah, let's get on top. Your game clip is over there, so you're fine. Yeah. Go pee. There's lots of fresh sign, lots of fresh poop.
What are you doing over here?
None of your business. Nature is calling. Are you done up?
Yeah.
Good.
Yep, it's 2 of them.
Yeah. The one has 4 horns.
Yep.
And the other one's behind a tree. You can see it.
Yeah. They look really big.
She was very cognizant of where the barrel was pointed the entire time when she was hunting.
My guts are telling me that they've circled back. We've spotted a herd of scimitar, and although they're beautiful, they're not the one that we need to take, the management buck. But because they're a herd animal, we're going to go and get in on that herd and just watch them, and hopefully our guy's going to join up.
The one question I have about her at this point is that the last maybe 5 or 6 minutes of the hunt, she decided to put one in the chamber as we approached the pond.
Can we access that pasture from this way or no? It's long. It's too far. Okay, so we're done.
Why did you load the rifle at that time and one in the chamber?
I did load here at the very end of the hunt because I felt like this was going to be the potential pasture that we were glassing from the hill.
I personally don't load my chamber until I have an animal.
I hunted with Allison this evening. This is the first day, and in pursuit of roost deer. Up the road we've got these senderos that you saw this morning, which are the cuts in the thick brush, of which open up into the mesquite here.
I chose tonight to go where we went this morning based on being there this morning and learning the terrain, seeing the animals that were in the area.
I like that she picked up the pace. She moved rather quickly. She couldn't use the wind because it was swirling intense.
It's kind of going everywhere. It was kind of going that way. Yeah, it's going right down, isn't it?
I was told that these deer like those openings in the evening, so I wanted to go back to those openings.
Do they sting? I see a big stinger. He keeps landing on me. Go away. I do like it in here. Let's see what time it is. 7:20.
It had been suggested to end her night around the Mesquite Open Flats.
Spend another half hour in here, and if nothing, then head back. to that pond, or somewhere around there.
She chose to end her night at the water hole.
I decided like about an hour before dark that we would head back to the Jeep, travel back down the road to where we found a pond in the morning. I figured that maybe these deer would go down towards the water in the cool parts of the evening.
I liked how she used the ditch to get closer to the animals on the lake.
As we snuck in on the pond, we found more kudu.
We should be hunting kudu.
What I've noticed so far with just 2 hunters is nobody's paying attention to tracks, moon phases, scat. They're just essentially discovering this new surroundings. So I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. First day.
I was hoping to see more on this side, but
I don't think we did anything wrong. That's just the way it goes. We saw everything but these deer.
She didn't make the right choice, but it was a choice, of course, that was hers. What happened is she pushed out a lot of the kudu to come down here. I had hoped that she pushed out the rusa down to the water source, but in this case they held tight like they typically do. I'm sure they're eating right now where we were told they often do in the evenings. She made her choice and it wasn't what was recommended, but she's the hunter.
Yeah, it's just the way it goes.
Next time on Extreme Huntress, our second skills challenge of this year's competition pits these huntresses against dangerous game. Who's got what it takes to be 2017's Extreme Huntress? Tune in and find out. Extreme Huntress is brought to you by these proud sponsors.